You gonna hear hella shit from me, man. I'm out in this bitch, man. Turn up.
Tweaking.
Alright, fool.
You arrived today, right?
Yeah, I just got in this morning.
So, did you get a chance to like enjoy the sun at least a little bit before your show, explore the festival, or?
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, I actually was wondering. So, Internet Tape has been out for almost a year now, and I guess your life basically changed a lot after that. I mean, you've been doing music before. You had like the Kids These Days thing, and you guys been touring before. But Internet Tape basically exploded. So how has life changed after that?
Man, you know, I've just been able to do a lot more of what I love to do. I've always, you know, not to sound like cocky or something, but like I just always thought this is what I was supposed to do. So, you know, life is different by far from a year ago, but you know, in my eyes, I'm not one to be like life is good. You know, yeah. I'm trying to be a lot bigger than what I am now. If any festival, I'm trying to be the headliner. So it's opened more doors for me, and all I'm doing is continuing to, you know, run through them as fucking fast as I can.
There's like such a diversity of music coming from Chicago. You have like on the one hand side, of course, you have like the Chief Keefs and stuff, but then you also have like guys like you and Chance that are like completely different, and then you have like all these new kids coming out right now, like Lucky X, Show You Suck, like all these guys, Mick Jenkins. How come there's such a diversity in that city? It's like something in the tap water or something?
I think success breeds success, you know, not just in music, but in everything. So to be in a city on fire where it's like, you know, people that you mentioned as being the new guys coming up, like those guys, they were at my shows early on before they had songs out, you
like
know?
In the crowd?
Yeah, in the crowd, you know, as fans. But you look at somebody not that different from you, from similar places you, and I just think that we've been shown as a generation that it's possible, you know. It's kind of like, and it's not that you need a record label or you need a strike of lightning from God to grant you the gift of success. It's like, it's possible, and it's very possible, and I think that's visible to kids. So that's all it is, you know. It's just motivation, inspiring motivation.
But I think like the indie grind has always been way stronger in Chicago than in other cities, because they had like the Cool Kids, Flostradamus, Kid Sister, like all these guys, and they've always tried to do it like by themselves. Was that like a inspiration to you guys? Like, did you think to yourself, damn, I want to go the indie route?
Cool Kids were a big inspiration to me. I've known them for a long time, and you know their managers, known their managers for a long time, and so, you know, the moves they made and the things that happened with their career, and they were always like giving me advice, you know. So, yeah.
That's pretty dope. Do you feel like if you see like all these new kids and then you see like Chance and stuff, is that like something that keeps you, like pushes you, that you like see a cool project from somebody else and then you're like, fuck, shit, I want to top that, like I want to do something even better than whatever they're doing?
Yeah, that happens. I think I'm my biggest competitor though. It's me more often than not, me trying to be better than me. That's my daily standoff. It's not so much about other people, because to be completely honest with you, I don't listen to much other music other than myself. I just don't, you know. I listen to Kanye. I mean, I listen to like The Clash and Rage Against the Machine and Kanye West and Red Hot Chili Peppers and Outkast albums and, you know, stuff like that, classic stuff. Yeah. But I don't listen to other kids' music that much, just because I'm too busy trying to make my own. I mean, it's like I don't just rap. I produce a lot of my music, so when it comes to listening to music, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do, you know, less than I'm thinking about what he's done or what he's done.
Yeah, you could, like, on your tape, I was surprised to find, like, you had, like, rock influences and stuff, so I thought that was really cool. That was dope. So I was wondering, is that something that came from, like, the Kids These Days stuff, that you were, like, so used to working with bands and, like, real instruments, that you had, like, a more musical standpoint to your own music? Or was it, like, as you said, just something because you like rock music and stuff?
Kids These Days influenced me a lot in the eclecticism of my music. I've been a fan of rock and roll music before I was a fan of hip hop, though. So, you know, it's kind of like, to me, music is it's everything I do, you know. So it's kind of like if you were to make me a piece of paper and write down all the things that I took in as a kid and influenced me, those are the same things that in one way or another are regurgitated through the music. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's how I create. Is more from like a spontaneous place than a calculated, you know, predetermined place. I kind of just do what feels right, and that happens to be sometimes rock type music or house music or, you know, straight rap music or funk or soul or whatever. I mean, I don't care about any of those labels. It doesn't matter to me, because when I go through my mind and I listen to a song or something, it's like I'm not thinking like, okay, rock and roll, you know. Like, I don't know. Jimi Hendrix is rock and roll. Jimi Hendrix is soul. Jimi Hendrix is hip hop. Jimi Hendrix drum break was used in Frank Ocean's Crack Rock. That's R&B. It's all one thing, man, you know? It's all the same thing at the end of the day, yes, to me. So,
as I said before, Internet Tape has been out for a while. So are you already working on something new? So, like, anything that we can expect from you, like for the first anniversary or something, or are you taking
for
your
the
time?
first anniversary? When is that? That's September? Yeah, I probably should put something out, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Yo, feel that video coming out, man. Down on My Luck. Down on My Luck hits iTunes July 27th. That's what you should be looking out for. Go buy that, you know what I'm saying? Buy it twice, 3 times. Buy it for your mama, buy it for your daddy. All that. Down on My Luck coming out.
Sick. But is there like a single to something that's coming up, or is that just something you're putting out there?
There's a lot of stuff coming. I might have an EP, Streetlights EP, maybe Traffic, Vroom Vroom, Skirt, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. And back to the whole Chicago thing, because when I'm listening to your stuff and I have like people in the car with me or something, they always ask me, so what does tweaking mean? That was like
tweaking.
Like turning up?
That's tweaking. I don't
Sick,
know.
man.
That was just a tweak.
No, that's like that's perfect. That's perfect. That makes perfect sense to me. And there's also like another Chicago slang term that gets thrown around a lot, which is lacking. Can you explain like lacking? So like,
yeah. Oh man, like lacking, that just means like being off guard, you know. Lacking is like, I don't know, dude. If your wallet was sitting right here, and I was like, yo, what does that say on the wall? You lacked. You were lacking.
But we would have everything on camera. Just saying.
And then I took the cameras. Y'all would be lacking.
Everybody would look for the wall.
No. I would take the cameras by force, but that would still be lacking, though. It's all lacking. It's all some bullshit, but it's funny, though.